great question. What is one of the favorite things about the school? What's my favorite thing about my school? I think for me, the favorite part about the school is it's got to be the community that we've created. When I moved from offline training, like when I used to bring, I have a training room in my home, so I used to bring people together for EFT training, and the life coaching stuff's all in together, and it was in my home. So that's pretty much where I started. I had this training space, and the people used to fly in from all over Australia, and they'd meet in this room, and they'd stay connected, and they connect on social media, and they'd know each other, and they get to hang out. They spend, a day or two together. When we were moving to the online space, when I decided that, that was like 3-4 years ago, that I didn't want to do just offline. I didn't want people to have to travel interstate to see me. I didn't want people to travel from the world to have to visit. I wanted people to be able to train in a space that suited them. When we moved to that, community was probably one of my biggest hesitations. It was probably one of my biggest concerns, and I put a lot of focus and energy into making sure when we did go completely online, when people were no longer going to meet each other face to face, that there was some element of being able to bring them together so they did get to meet anyone, so they did get to hang out, and they did get to see who's who in the zoo. There's a couple of ways we do that. We obviously have our private Facebook group, very, very, very active. When somebody new joins and you put in a post that goes, hey, welcome, Georgie Smith, everybody gets in there, and maybe not everyone, but lots and lots and lots of other people just welcome Georgie in. I think people remember how great that felt to be welcomed into a community and feel part of something. So for the people coming in behind them, they do the same. They welcome them in, and it's a real genuine, heartfelt welcome that people get. And it's not just current students, it's our alumni group that they're in. So all of our past students are in there as well. All of our graduates are out rocking the world. So there's this real sense of community in there. We also do beginner coaching calls, and I'm the primary trainer. We do have some other trainers, but I primarily do the training at the moment. I make sure that I skate into class last. I come in dead on the time it starts. We start at 7:30 Sydney time, usually at this point in time for a lot of our live calls. I come in last. I open the class up so that everyone joins when they come in. Everyone's off mute, nothing's recorded, and everybody gets to say hi. They introduce themselves, they say hello, where are you from? They all welcome in newbies. Everyone gets together and they collaborate, and they just connect. And I love that they connect. Then we've got our live coaching calls. Same again. That's people who are further. So the beginners are just the beginners. The live coaching calls are everybody who's still working through with us. We get 12 months worth of live calls. So it's people on all sort of stages of their journey. So they get to collaborate and meet up and connect with them as well. Again, I skate into class last. And I've left it that way on purpose because I know when I get into class, they all go, oh, hi, Lorna. And the conversation stops, where if I'm not there, they just all kind of rabble in and talk to each other and get to know each other. And for me, that's probably the favorite part of the school, because it was always something I was very conscious of, very committed to maintaining, and really committed to making sure that was something that stayed with us every step of the way.